get into our second connect or whiff, man. Second connect or whiff. So, Iron Mike Tyson is dealing with still not getting paid his loot from Triller. He claims that the money, the full check that he should have gotten to the tune of 10 million has still not hit his bank account from the fight against the all-time great Roy Jones Jr. So now, Mike Tyson is feeling some kind of way, man. He's feeling some kind of way about the whole exhibition scene. He's feeling some kind of way about not getting paid. Everything always seems to kind of just not go right for Iron Mike Tyson. So here's the connector with, man. Mike Tyson should hang it up for good and just leave boxing. No more exhibitions, none of that. Should he just hang it all up, man? Connect the whiff.
Man, it's a connect, man. I think so, man. Like I say, when in doubt, you know what I'm saying? And especially if you ain't getting your clout.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Man, go hang it up, Mike. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather see you do podcasts. I'd rather see you, train boxers. I want to see the Hangover Part 5. Whatever you doing, Mike. We want a Mike Tyson punch out on a Xbox. I'll buy a console for that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got, Mike, man, you are a treasure in the sport. And we love you to death. It was a pleasure to meet you. And that was a whole energy you catapulted and made us believe that this is possible what we doing. You know what I'm saying? You definitely made me believe it. You know what I'm saying? That was a game changer. And whatever you do, you will be great at it, man. So please, man, I if you in doubt, stick with your gun. You don't owe the game nothing. What you say,
right?
Bro?
Hey, man, I agree with you, bro. I think at the end of the day, for Iron Mike Tyson, I feel like there's so many different avenues outside of the sport of boxing because of how much clout he has as a legend. There's so many other avenues of money that he can make without going back in the ring. I know he's, a little salty because it does appear, for whatever reason, and none of us know why this is, but it does always appear that a lot of deals he ends up entering, they just don't seem to go right for some reason. Everybody he tries to end up doing business with on a big scale, for whatever reason, is always bumps in the road. So I really hope that he can get with the right management team, lawyers, and people who can help really iron out and make sure that the deals that he does in the future really paying out to his benefit. But I agree with you, man. I think it's a connect for me. I would like to see him done with going into the ring of boxing. But because there's so many other things, movies, podcasting, like you said, all types of different. Shoot, I like him, like you said about video games, man. How about he go get with some people and help bring back Fight Night? For all those who played Fight Night back in the day. I know they're trying to come out with another boxing game, but I mean, there's just so much that Iron Mike Tyson can do that he should leave the ring alone, man.
Right. And I just pray, man, as far as his business purposes, man. It seems like he has a shade tree mechanic for a lawyer. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. It's always something wrong. Always.
So I just pray that, he get that business side together because, like I say, when his name attached to it, man, it's going to draw attention. You know what I'm saying? And, it really catapulted. If we remember, this catapulted, the Conor McGregor thing was first, you know what I'm saying? With Mayweather. That was first as far as the crossovers, you know what I'm saying? As far as this new age.
Right.
Mike Tyson was the guy that, he put Triller on the map, you know what I'm saying?
Right. He definitely did.
Paul was on this undercard, you feel me? That did numbers. And ultimately, it got one of the Pauls in the ring with Mayweather. So the game, Mike Tyson don't owe the game nothing. And, he really, I look at him as a big pioneer with his name and Roy Jones and definitely Roy Jones. And I wonder if Roy got all his money. You know what I'm saying? But
because Roy been sort of mum. He been mum on his side. Although I do know that with Roy, I don't believe Roy was guaranteed 10 milli like Iron Mike was. So Roy probably got his money. But it wasn't as much money as they still need to cut a check for Iron Mike Tyson.
No doubt.
So So without a doubt, man, we'll see. We'll see what Mike Tyson has next. I agree with you 1,000%, man. It does feel like he always has a sketchy lawyer. Somebody's not looking at the paperwork properly when these deals are going down. So hopefully he can get a better team of people, man. We love Iron Mike Tyson. He is hands down one of our favorite fighters of all time. I look forward to possibly meeting him again 2, 3, 4 times out in Vegas at numerous
Right.
fights. So hopefully that all happens. So now let's get into